The state has already filed an appeal taking the matter higher to the state appellate court. It's asking that this ruling from yesterday be thrown out. Now, although the ruling only grants one person relief from the stay-at-home order, the fear is that several other Illinois residents could start flooding the courts with their own lawsuits.
This ruling has put the people of Illinois at risk.
Governor Pritzker is talking about the temporary restraining order issued by a Clay County judge against the governor's stay-at-home order extension, which now runs through May 30th. The lawsuit was filed by Republican State Representative Darren Bailey. He's from Xenia, Illinois. He initially argued that the governor had only 30 days to carry out his executive order on an emergency basis. Any extensions would be a violation of the state constitution.
The governor himself, as the executive branch, is overreaching his authority because he hasn't included anyone else.
You cannot have someone who has sole power by himself for more than an emergency period of time.
The restraining order, or TRO, applies only to Bailey. No one else in the state was granted relief from this executive order. Bailey and his team of attorneys now arguing there's already a document on the books created by the Illinois Department of Public Health that spells out what needs to be done during a flu pandemic, giving IDPH authority, who can then designate county health departments to make their own decisions based on the cases they see.
And I was frustrated that the legislator was not being called into action because I thought that's what the answer was. And then this past week, we discovered this pandemic influenza preparedness and response plan, which is law. And this is our answer. This is the law that we should follow instead of listening to one person make up his own rules.
Representative Darren Bailey's decision to take to the courts to try and dismantle public health directives designed to keep people safe is an insult to all Illinoisans who have been lost during this COVID-19 crisis. And it's a danger to millions of people who may get ill because of his recklessness.
Soon after the TRO was issued in Clay County, Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul filed this appeal Monday asking the state appellate court to vacate that ruling. This matter is now expected to be heard before appellate court judges within the 5th District. And that temporary restraining order that gives Bailey relief from the stay-at-home order is now only in place for 30 days. Courtney Gooseman, WGN News.